Hey everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So I have a Dollar Tree review. There is quite a bit of things to test this week, and there's a few things that I couldn't test because there was a lot of stuff. So I got through a lot, so I'm going to tell you guys whether these new products are good or they're bad, where you should be just leaving them on the shelf and being like, bye, 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 and walk away. I love to save you guys money. Thank you guys for your time. I appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's just talk about this new line. It is the Power, it's by Global Beauty, and everything's kind of like Power. So we have the Power Bubbling Clay Mask. And when I hauled it, I was like, what the heck is this? Does it bubble? So when I put it on, it is like, it felt like water almost. It wasn't like a clay. And I was like, okay, because it's kind of a gray, as you guys can see. And I put it on all over my face and I was like, oh, it's not doing anything. And then I gave it a little bit, and then all of a sudden my face started to itch, and I'm like, ooh, it's like tingling. And I was like, what the heck? And I touched it, and then it was like bubbles. It was like foam, not necessarily like bubbles, but foam was like growing out of my face. This thing is so cool. I'm gonna go back and repurchase this. I absolutely love it. It was such a cool feeling sensation. Nothing that I've ever felt before. I've tried bubbling mask and they feel way different than this. So it kind of gets you off surprise, like it just catches you because you're like, and it just feels like you want to wash it off because it kind of itches and bubbles and it kind of feels funny at first. But once you're used to it, I think you guys are going to like it. But just know that it's a little funky-fied at first. You feel like your skin's, it's a weird sensation. It's even hard to explain it, but I really love it. So with all my reviews, you guys, this is just how I get along with the product. So that's where you guys come in and you guys let everybody know how you guys got along with it, but I really do like it. I don't know if it's going to be a thing that everybody's going to like because it just depends on how you feel about your face feeling kind of itchy, not itchy, just bubbly, prickly, I guess is the word. It feels really weird, but once you get past that, oh my gosh, I love it. I absolutely love it. But at first I was like, oh my gosh, it feels itchy, it feels tingly, I need to get it off. It felt weird. Like live creatures on your face. I don't know how to explain it, but it was definitely weird. So, but I really, really love it. I think it's so good. So yes, this is definitely 100% a Pookie approved. Yeah, I will go back and get more, but I don't know that everyone's going to like it. That's one of these type of products that is just kind of on the fence with certain type, of skin and how you feel about that. But they do have the Power Toner. And I love the fact that a lot of these are, it says 4-in-1 benefit. So this one's like odor control, not odor control, but it controls oil, smooths, clean pores, which definitely purifies. And then this is their Power Toner. This is really good. I actually really love this toner. Might go back. I have lots of toner, but I really like this. So this is the toner. I think it works really wonderful. And then they have a Power Moisturizer, which is great. It comes in this box right here. Comes in like a box that looks like that, and this is what the moisturizer is, and I really love the moisturizer. I think overall, you guys, this is amazing. So the moisturizer is in a small container, so if you're like, girl, what should I buy? This is good. If your face can handle, if you can handle that prickly sensation on your face, it doesn't last minutes on minutes, but it definitely feels pretty awesome. So these two, I think, yes. And then, if you want to buy the moisturizer, it's up to you. It's in a little container, 1.7 ounces, but this is good. So woohoo, I was really shocked. So yay, Global Beauty Care. Okay, then we will talk about, they have a new line with the Global Beauty Care, and it's basically like all your gems. So you've got your Rose Quartz Shimmering Facial Serum. This is in the glowing. I want to let you guys know, just be really careful about this. This is what the package looks like. So it's really like a beautiful package. This serum is really, really thick, so a little goes a long way, because it is kind of greasy, and if you have oily skin, you might not like this. I would go really, really light on the serum, because it is a very thick serum, and it can be quite greasy if you use a lot of it, because this is what it looks like. And then, like, see how thick that serum is? It's really thick. I would say this is kind of like what we would be getting. Do you remember the little serums that are in those little capsules that you pop open, the one that has a rose gold? It kind of feels like that. Your skin feels really amazing, but if you use too much, I think you might have an issue with your face feeling burning. At least with me, I kind of went heavy, and then I was like, oh, no, please don't make my face red, please don't make my face red. And it kind of did a little bit, and I can handle pretty much everything. My skin's like, girl, do whatever you want to do. This one, I think it's just because it's so thick. But other than that, it's good. I would just want you guys to just be careful, be mindful. Little goes a very long way, because it's a thick and kind of a greasier serum, but I do like it. So you guys let everybody know how you get along with this. If you've tried it, give everybody feedback on it, because like I said, I'm just one girl trying to explain to you products, whether they're good or not. And my face did get a little bit red and a little bit irritated with this, because I kind of slathered it on instead of, you're supposed to really kind of go behind your ear and try little products out before, you know, you just slap it on over your face. Like, that's the #1 rule. I didn't do that rule. I just went ahead, and then I was like, oh, Lisa, what are you doing? So other than that, I really like it. Little goes a long way, and then you should be fine. I will say that they have now this one's pretty little. It is the Amethyst Facial Scrub. It's supposed to be polishing, and this is the package. Like, the package is so pretty. Now, you don't get a lot of polish. Now, it is a very, like, polishing. It's a hardy scrub on your face, so you definitely want to be careful, because if you are really sensitive, like your skin's sensitive, you might have issues with it. It is like a big, thick scrub, but I don't mind it. And it smells really good, but this is not something that you're going to want to use every day. Absolutely not. Maybe once a week, depending on how your skin. Little goes a long way as well with this, because it's a hardy scrub. And that's what that looks like. So I barely used any of it, because it definitely does polish your face. It might do really good at polishing your face, because it's just like, whoa. But I really love it. The smell is perfect, and I have no problems with it. And then this, I think, is really cool. This is the Jade. Now, this is a gel cream. So if you do have oily skin, more of like your water creams, your water moisturizers, your gel moisturizers are going to be the best option for you, depending on like your skin. But most of the time, the thicker, you know, hardy moisturizers are gonna break you out. So gel's always nice. It's thin, it's breathable, and I really love it. I think I mean, the package is awesome, but what really we care about is what's inside. And so it really does work. I think it's great. I love the gel moisturizer, especially in the summer too. I don't want a lot of thick, heavy cream on my face. I want really light, breathable moisturizer, and it feels really good on the skin because it's always hot, and you know, you're like, ugh. And then you go and do your nighttime routine or morning time routine, and it just feels very like cooling to the skin, and so I really like it. I think it's great. They all smell really good, and I really honestly, little goes a long way with these products, which is great because you don't get a lot, so that kind of, I feel like maybe balances out, but I really do like it. Okay, and then we will talk about, they have, now this one's really good too. This is their facial cleanser. It's in the refreshing. This smells so good. It smells like citrus, and this is really, really good. I mean, I love this one. It has, I think this one has, oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm like, wait a second, I need to show you something else. Okay, but we'll talk about this. So this is really good, a really good cleanser. It smells great. My face felt really clean. I do really like it. I would probably repurchase if I didn't have so many products, because I'm trying to be good. Like, we got to use up all our products. We do not waste anything over here. I use everything, and I really like this. The smell is really good, and this would probably be a good travel item too. But yeah, I really do like this one. Okay, so let's get back to the Power brand. There also is a face wash. Now this one, I'm gonna go back and buy more because I really, really like it. So it's with caffeine and microfine like pumice. And this one has 3 benefits. So it cleans, exfoliates, which it does, and it removes your makeup. This is so good. It works so good. It is a wonderful cleaner. It does have like little micro like you know, exfoliant in there, but it feels really good. It's, I don't know how to explain it, but whatever they did, Global Beauty, this is like my favorite out of every moisturizer, or not moisturizer, but like face wash I've ever tried. And I've tried so many. This is my favorite. I was a little shocked. I was like, oh, where can I get this in a bigger bottle? Because, I mean, 2.5 fluid ounces is good, but I need more. Like, I want a big bottle. This is so good. So if you see it, I think you should buy this. Now, I mean, it feels so good. And then the little like beads, it's not one of those, it's almost like a peeling bead. It's hard to explain with this product, but if you've tried it, maybe help me out. Explain how you like it or how you don't like it. But I really love it, you guys. Highly recommend it. This is another Pookie approved. Like, out of everything, like the mask and the face wash, boom, these are like excellent. This might be a hidden gem that no one kind of like passes over, and then when you try it, you're like, oh my gosh, I need to buy every single one of them type of thing. It's that good. In my opinion, I've tried a lot of products, and all brand name products and all different kinds of stuff, and these are good. Like, whoa, I'm shocked. So I really do like it. And then I went ahead and tried the retinol. This is also by Global Beauty Care, so lots of Global Beauty Care coming into the Dollar Tree. It's supposed to tone and like give texture, like help texture and refine skin. It is very watery, so be mindful of that. I like it. I think it's good, but it is very, very watery. And I've only, with these type of things, like, it's hard to come to you guys and be like, oh my gosh, look, it's just, my skin's just so much better. I've only used it a few times this week. Like with cleansers and that stuff, I could be like yes or no, but and certain serums. But this one, I don't know. I mean, it's worth $1.25 for sure though. I mean, it definitely is worth that $1.25. If you have plenty of serums, just pass over it. Unless anybody out there can, you know, help everybody out and tell me how you feel about it. But it is very watery, so just be like mindful. It's very watery. So it feels like you just put water on your skin, which might be really good if you are sensitive to a lot of like products and thick, like the other serum. It's pretty thick. So I've been using it. It feels good on the skin. It didn't hurt my skin. It didn't do anything. Whether I have the benefits of, you know, does my skin look, you know, more healthy? I don't know. My skin's pretty good. So let everybody know how you got along with it, but I'll continue to use it. Like, I have no problems. No problems at all. Okay. Ready for some bummerness? So, there's good and bad. So the new Brillo Kids, they have a whole bunch of bath bombs, raspberry, peach, and something else, and maybe watermelon, was it? You get 3 of these little bath bombs. I know it's kids, so you don't really want to use a lot of dyes and, you know. I mean, it doesn't have that, it has fragrance in it, but it doesn't have like dyes. It's got fruit extract of raspberry banana. It's okay. It smells good. It doesn't really fizz as good, and then it just doesn't, obviously there's no like dye in here, so it's not going to, you know, make the water any color, but honestly that's probably better for you anyways. I would just pass over these. It's nothing great. There's better out there, way better out there, and I think it's not worth your $1.25, but that's my opinion. I just really don't think this is, it's not, the kids aren't going to be like, oh my gosh. I don't think it does much. So that's that. Now we'll talk about the hand wash. So this is the raspberry banana smoothie. It smells so good. Like the scent on here smells so good. When you do put it in your, you know, hands and you wash it up, it gives a light lather, but it's not like a, you know, really good, like, lather. But it definitely feels like your hands are clean, but it's not like an antibacterial or anything like that. So it's just okay, but I really do like it. I think it smells good, but like I said, it's not a massive lather, but being a kid's kind of hand wash, that might be good too. But your hands definitely feel clean and they smell like really good, but it's not like a soapy, like, you know, get in there lather. But for like toddlers and little kids, because this is kind of what it's, you know, advertised as, I think it's definitely good for little ones and younger ones, and they smells really good, so I do like that. Let's talk about the 2-in-1. This is the body wash and bubble bath. I would not use this as a body wash. It doesn't, you do not feel clean after you use this. And being a mom of, you know, 4 kids, especially toddlers, like you want them clean. For bubble bath, perfect for bubble bath. It smells really good, and it does a light bubble. It does like not super like crazy bubbles, but that perfect amount of bubbles that you would want when you're bathing your toddler or little kiddo. I think it's great, but to wash your baby or your toddler, I would go with, you know, more of like an actual like body wash for them, because it definitely didn't feel clean. I tested it and I was like, okay, I'm in, you know, the bath, and it did great bubbles. And then I was like, well, it says body wash, let's see. And I just felt like, okay, I'm not clean. Let's grab my own body wash and let's clean myself. So that's kind of how I feel about that. But overall, it's pretty good for what it's meant for, especially when it's promoted kind of for little kids. It gives off exactly what it's promoting, which is good, because we know some products do not do that. And I think it's perfectly fine. I would just stay away from the bath bombs. It's not necessary, and you're just wasting your $1.25. Okay, and then the other product we'll talk about, the Pop Daddy. These are the birthday cake pretzel sticks. These are so good. They're very strong. Like, they are birthday cake. Some of the kids didn't like them, but they're not like into the sugary like pretzels. Mr. Pookie thought they tasted great. They're, like I said, definitely strong. Lots of sugar in them, like lots of sugar. Like you are getting the look at all that. I don't know if it's coming off on camera, but there's a lot of sugar in there. And it smells just like birthday cake. Tastes like a birthday cake candle, or not candle. I hope we're not eating candles. Birthday cake pretzel. and it's really good. So I would, it just depends on you. If you like these, you'll probably like them because they are, the Pop Daddy pretzels, they are strong. Like when you do the Parmesan or the Gouda or whatever, it's like, ooh, lots of flavor, and that's exactly what that gives you, but within like a birthday cake. So I think it's really good. There's a few things that I didn't test. I'll have Mr. Pookie test this. I completely forgot. This week has been so crazy and just like, oh my gosh. So I put this in his little, I'm going to put this in his side, and then I'll test out a whole bunch of more stuff. Tomorrow I have an awesome Dollar Tree haul. So if you don't have your notification bell on, click the notification bell, and there's going to be a lot of stuff to test this next week. So I'll add this in here because I'm going to put this in his bathroom on his side so he can test it, because it was sliding underneath here and I completely forgot to ask him about the bath bombs. So they're the shower steamers. If you've tried them though, let everybody know how you got along with it, but I'll definitely have him test that out and let you guys know about it. I so much appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for taking out the time and spending with me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, guys. Bye.